Camden. I'm at the Four Kings Casino. Going to play craps. Going to do my live field farming strategy. So as you can see, top middle, at the very top middle, my bankroll is 2,684,004. Let's hope by the end of the session that that goes up. I do not have win goal. I'm just going to play for a little while. This session, you have to have the point already rolled. That's part of the strategy. So let's go ahead and roll it out. I'm just using the $1 any 7-bet to get around this pass line situation. In a real casino, if you're the only shooter, you must have a pass or don't pass bet. Alright, we got the point. The point is 6. It doesn't affect our strategy. We just got to get a point set, and we do. So, I'll be betting 100 on the field. And twice the field bet up top on the 6 and the 8. So roughly 200 at this point. And that's it. So now we can try to get a win on the field. That's a loss. Any loss with a 5, we replace it. If we lose with a 7 and lose all 3 of these bets, then we ladder up. So ignore that first 5. We ignore the 5s. Just, it lost, whatever. Move on. So I hit with the 3. I got the $100 field. So I take down my 6 and 8. And I just play the field till it loses. There's another win. So we've lost 200. Sorry, we've won 200 and lost 100. So we're ahead. And there's the 7. So we end up about even, I think, on that roll. Let's go ahead and get the new point. New point is 9. 100 on the field. Roughly 200 on the 6 and 8. $10. There's a winner on the field. Take down 6 and 8. Play that field. Let's try to get some hits here. Excellent. There's a hit. So right now we have 200 on this particular rollout 1, and then we lose 100. So that was a good rollout. We won 100 bucks. Now we go back. Try to get a 1 hit. No, that's an ignore the 5. Alright, we got our hit. Take down the 6s and the 8. We won our $100 in the field, so now we put it in the field and play it till it loses. Oh, that's a good one. We win triple. So I got 300 for that one. We do not change what we do. We still put 100 in the field. There's the 7. So that was a good roll. We won overall. We need a new point established as part of the strategy. And there it is. So we put 100 in the field. Double on the 6 and 8. Try to get 1 field hit. And there it is. So now we're up 100. We take down the 6 and 8. And play that 100 in the field until it loses. Farm the field. And there's a loss. So we broke even on that sequence. Boy, they're hitting a lot lately. I would normally put money on the 5, but this strategy says not to. It's too much money up top. Risk. Alright, we hit it. Take down 6 and 8. Play the field. loss. So now we go back and get a new field win with our hedges up here. There's our win. 1,200. 100 in the field. So now if we lose this bet, we're up 100 on this sequence. And there it is. Whoops. Take that down. It's supposed to be 200 up here. Got our field hit. Seven away. Just broke even on that little sequence. Hit the 4, so that's the hit we needed. Now we just play 100 in the field till it loses. And there's the loss. So, real quick bankroll check. We are at 2684333. So we're about roughly $330 up. This is I guess you'd call it a grinding system. There's a hit. Fortunately, we have not had to ladder up. So now. Got our 10 as the point. There's that dreaded 5. Ten's a hit. Now the point was met, so we gotta get a new point before we play that 100 that we just won. I mean, technically you don't have to, but the system says you do. And it would have been a loss, so it worked out. Ah, 7. Lost anyway. All right. Let's try to get that one field hit we need. Nope. Oh, we get the 6. That's just one of our hedges. We lose 100, but we gain 130. So we don't really count that for anything. That's what we wanted, the field hit for 100. Take down the 6 and 8 and play that field. Alright, that's a loss. Now we go get that hit back. So 200 on 6 and 8. 100 in the field. I got some loose change on the 8. More loose change on the 8. There's the hit on the 11. We won $100. Let's play it in the field. Farm that field. Not this time. This time we're going to get a loss. So that sequence was neutral. Win on the 4. And 8's a loser. Seven out. Now that's the big hit. That happens once in a while. It's going to happen. What you do is first you got to get a point established. Then we're going to ladder up. $100. That's on the field. Of course, the 6 and 8 are always double the field. So because this goes to 200, this goes from 120 to 240. Now, if you think about it, we lost 340 a moment ago. So I need 2 field bets before I can drop. Okay? Because that'll win me 400. Because there's $200 on there now. That's 1 hit. So I need another 200 there. I can go ahead and drop the 6 and 8 now, though. Ah, there's a loss. That's okay. We're still down 300 from before, so we're staying at level 2. Getting a point established here. Okay. Level 2 continues. Loose change. Loose change. Oh, I forgot to put the field down. So that actually worked out to be a big win. I'll pretend it was loose change. Because realistically, that's what I would be thinking right now. There's our first field hit. Ooh, that's a huge one. That's triple. So I got 600. So now I'm back to level 1. So I'll put 100 on the field. And there's the loss. So right now, if you look at the top middle, our bankroll is 2685184. That is about a profit of $1,180. And I'm going to end it here. Got a good view of how to ladder up, how it's played normally. And as you can see, it's a pretty profitable system. I really like this one. This is my current favorite way to play. It's got elements of the Iron Cross without being too reliant on staying up on those numbers. It's kind of cool. It's Wayland's the one that came out with it. I watch him on YouTube. And there's really 2 ways I think that are profitable to play the Iron Cross. One is get your money up onto the numbers and use them up there, and then stop playing the field. But that's not as much fun as this method, which is get your money off the top and play the field. And plus, it kind of like 1 hit, you've locked in your set. You know, as long as you don't hit that 7 where all 3 things are playing. So that's how it works. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Ty Campton.